So this is the first section of the Billiard University exam. So the way this exam works is you take 10 shots and it's a progressive drill. So you start in the position I'm going to show you now, which is position 4. And the object ball is always in the same place. It's one ball away from that diamond on the short rail. And basically it's just a potting drill. Cue ball does not really matter. I'm assuming you're not supposed to scratch, but it's really just about potting the ball. Each time you successfully pot the ball, you move to a different position. So now I've potted it, I'll move to position 5. And if I keep potting, I'll move up to 6 and 7, and it gets further and further away, and a thinner and thinner cut. Whereas if you miss the shot, you move the ball the opposite direction. So I'm just using 1 through 10, so you know which shot I'm on. I'm going to score it. I'm not doing the actual exam here. This is just sort of get a baseline of where my game is currently at, with a view to take the exam in full in one sitting at a later point in time. The first few pots, as you'd expect, are pretty straightforward, but as we get a bit further away and the cut gets thinner, it gets a little bit trickier. A good player should really be making every ball. I would have expected myself to make every ball, but I don't, as you'll see. But we'll let it play out, and then we'll score it. The way the scoring works is it's based on your final position, so that can be anything 1 through 7. But you also can earn up to 3 bonus points for the number of times you pot from position 7. Poor shot there, hits it very full. So as I've explained, I now move back from what was position 6 to position 5. And for those who want to see more information about this, I'll include a link in the description to the Billiard University exam information. You can set these tests up yourself and see how you do. Okay, so decent cut there. Move back to position 6. And as you've probably figured out, the 8 ball's not really relevant to anything other than making sure I'm a ball away from the rail. Okay, so we're now in the most difficult position of this particular test. Even though it's the most difficult position, and these pockets, maybe a little tighter than some tables, but they're certainly not 4-inch, so they're not the tightest in the world. This is a very straightforward shot if played properly, but as you'll see, I'm just hitting the ball a little full. So just get away with that one. So that's 1 bonus point. And at this point, you're just trying to basically stay in this position and complete the drill for maximum points. At the end of the drill as well, based on whether you make the shot or not, you do move the cue ball before scoring. Quite an important detail potentially. Yeah, so got away with one there as well. Hit that very thick, but just about wriggled in. So that's the second bonus point. And that's just an awful shot. Hit that so thick, it never stood a chance of getting near to the pocket. So back to position 6 now. We've only got 2 bonus points in the bag. Still possible to get maximum score on the drill at this stage, but I need to make this shot on the 9 to get into position 7, and then make my final shot to get the last bonus point. Okay, so good cut there, straight in the middle of the pocket. So now it can be one of 2 outcomes. If I make this shot on the 10 ball, I get maximum points, 10 out of 10. If I miss the ball, I will move to position 6 to end the drill. So I'll get 6 points plus the 2 bonus points from potting from position 7 earlier. So it's going to be 8 points or 10. And just like the 8, I've butchered it, hit it way too thick. So yeah, 8 points for that drill. As you see, I'll move it from position 7 to 6 to end the drill. But I've already explained the scoring, so not brilliant, but not awful as well.